is spring. A couple of days in, March 20th was the first day of spring. I'm often asked this question on a regular basis. When is the right time to sell my home? If this is your first time here, my name is Nichelle, and I am a licensed real estate broker in the state of Missouri and the state of Georgia. We're going to be soon moving into Texas and into Illinois. And so when I'm talking to people about real estate and the things that they need to be prepared for in today's market, 2025 and beyond, it doesn't matter the year, the time to sell your home is a personal decision. And not only that, it depends on what's going on with your situation, the parameters of the economy, and all of that. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 signs that it is time to sell your home. The first and foremost I want to bring up to your mind, to your attention, in selling your home, again, as I mentioned, it's a personal decision, but if your life has changed, that's the perfect time to think about selling your home. And so in selling your home, the multitude of things that can change in your life, maybe your job situation has changed. You're not making as much money as you used to. Perhaps you've outgrown your home and, situations no longer permit you to be there. Your kids have grown and gone and it's just too much space for you. Life changing can literally change a lot of things in your life. And so if you own a home and there is a potential for you to get out of it sooner versus later, especially depending on the economy, the market, and all of that, it may now be a perfect time to sell your home. The second thing that I want to bring to your attention, if the market is blazing hot, what does that mean? If the market is blazing hot, that literally means that every house is almost selling as soon as we put it on the market. In my area of Missouri, most homes, depending on the area, I've sold homes in as little as 2 days. I've sold them as long as 160 days. So it really just depends. But if the market is hot, you would know it for these particular reasons. The houses are selling real quick in your neighborhood once they're listed. They're also selling at a higher price point than they were before. Right now we're in I want to say pretty much a volatile market. And when I say a volatile market, I'm meaning that nobody really kind of knows what the economy is going to do right now. Some people are losing their jobs and some people are getting jobs. Some people are starting businesses. Some people are, just doing a lot of different things in their lives. So if the market is hot in your area and you see houses are not sitting longer than 30 days, then it may be a prime time to sell your home. But put a lot of things into perspective. Look at the neighborhood. Is the neighborhood growing or is it slowly dying? Those things right there can be big determining factors. Is if you put your house on the market, is it going to sell? Do you have updates in your home? A lot of times when I'm speaking to people, they don't have updated homes. Their homes are the same as it was when they moved in there. It's hard to sell a house unless when you moved in there, it was up to par and in great shape before you moved in there and you haven't done anything to it. I always advise people, make sure you look at the kitchen in your home. Make sure the kitchen is updated. Make sure the bathrooms are updated, because that's what buyers look at as soon as they come into the house. They're looking at the kitchen. They're looking at the bathrooms. And if those places are updated, the kitchens and the baths, it's not going to be difficult for you to sell your home, especially if it's priced right and if it's in a good area. Okay, so those things are very important. Now, another thing that is time to sell your home is if you have a lot of maintenance issues going on. A lot of maintenance issues. Sometimes people neglect the most important things when it comes to updating their homes. They neglect the most important details when it comes to updating their home. They neglect maintenance. And I know, because I'm a victim of that. Sometimes I'll see things and I rehab and update other homes, but I forget to update and rehab mine. And so if you have a lot of maintenance issues, plumbing, roofing, HVAC situations, All of those things can literally put you in a situation where maintenance is wearing you out, because maintenance is costly. And true enough, it's expensive to keep a home and maintain a home versus selling one and getting your profits. Okay. And so when people do those types of things, it's so important that you pay attention to those factors. Okay, if maintenance is wearing you out, if maintenance is causing you to go into debt, if maintenance is causing you to dip into your funding and you don't have the money to at that time. Okay. And so if maintenance is wearing you out, that's a perfect time to think about selling your home. The second thing that you want to think about is if you've built up a powerful bankroll of equity. Okay, a powerful bankroll of equity. We know that real estate equals equity. Real estate equals income. Real estate equals profits. And if your house, if you pay less than what it's worth, more than likely you have some equity in there. Okay, and equity is dollars in your pocket. So some people may say, I'm going to stay and see how the market does before I just give up all my equity. And some people really like to run, and as I stated, where are you in your life when you're thinking about selling your home? Because those things matter. If you are wanting to get that equity, get a realtor, somebody in your area. Hire a licensed realtor, not a real estate agent, because there's a difference. Hire a realtor. And when that realtor comes in, they will give you an assessment of your property value. Once you know what your property value is, make that determination. If it's high enough for you to pull that equity out and sell, or either pull that equity out, refinance, and do some updates to your home that you've neglected over the years, or just add more value to your home. Those things will pay off in the end. The next tip I want to give you, a sign that it's time to sell, if you're just ready for a change. A lot of times people are ready for change because they're tired of the community they live in. They want to see different parts of the world. I know a lot of people that just are packing up and moving overseas for one reason or another. But whatever the reason may be, if you are ready for a change, if you are looking for something different in a community, in an environment, in a house, those are great times to think about packing up your belongings and putting your house on the market. But first and foremost, make sure you're ready financially, mentally, physically, because moving is no joke. And when you are prepared to move, it's a planning stage. Some people, unfortunately have to just uproot and move. Other people plan for it to happen. And I think if you plan for it to happen, it literally gives you greater opportunity to get the value for your home and make sure it's done in the right way. And so if any of these signs that I've stated to you sound like you, that you're interested, that you want to move forward, that you even want to discuss the opportunity of what selling your home is like, what can I get for my home, is it right or time for me to move? Hiring a professional realtor, someone who's licensed to give you the information that you need as it relates to home selling, home buying, moving to a new location, all that kind of stuff. Now is the time. It's March. Houses in my areas of Missouri and Georgia, they typically sell at their greatest time frame between March and October. That's when I see the greatest uptake in my business, March and October, because March people are preparing spring cleaning. Kids are getting ready to get out of school in May, and then you got the summer break that you got time to look for a house, make sure your house is ready, so when school starts back in August, that you're already settled into your home. You can get your kids in the school district, all of that stuff. So again, as I stated, my name is Nichelle, and I am the broker at Triad Realty Group. We're licensed in Missouri. We're also licensed in Georgia. You can go over and follow our YouTube page there, Triad Realty Group, and you can get more tips about real estate and things of that nature, and what you, if you're interested in selling or buying a home, that you can do. So if you got any other questions, please do not hesitate to leave them down in this video. And if you like I Am the Nichelle, which is this channel, which we talk about everything business related, family related, lifestyle, real estate, and we just have a darn good time on this channel because I share everything life. Everything life. And life has to do with real estate because you got to have somewhere to live, okay? All right. Thank you for being here. Blessings and peace. Until next time, take care and make it a fabulous weekend.